Hello and welcome everyone to BitTON.AI, the real crypto gold. Hope you guys are doing phenomenal today. My name is Brendan Parker. I go by Crypto Bren in the cryptocurrency space. I've been in the cryptocurrency space since 2017. I purchased my first Bitcoin at $1,100 and it has forever changed my life. And so I've indulged the last 8 or 9 years into this space, and I've learned so much, the ins, the outs, the goods, the bads, the uglies. And I can honestly tell you that this space is very, very exciting and yes, can be also risky. But they say no risk, no reward. So it is really exciting to be part of this project called BitTON.AI. I wanted to show you guys exactly how this project works, all the amazing things that comes with this project. There's a lot to it. It gets really confusing. So my goal today for you is to explain it the best I can. So I hope you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the comment section. But go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and dive into it. So I've done a lot of research on this project alone. It's taken me hours on end to actually indulge into everything. So I wanted to explain it all in this video for you and to give you guys what the project's mission and vision is, describe the key features of the platform, such as the AI-driven governance, decentralized, and sustainability of the project. We're going to focus on real-world assets, on how they're able to sustain this project. I think it's very important in the crypto industry on how is sustainable, how does it work, and how to get involved. And is it user friendly? Is it easy to register? Is it easy to withdraw? The cool part about smart contracts or in the blockchain, everything's verifiable on the chain. So you can always go back and see your deposits, your withdrawals, your bonuses, who's in your lineup, in your team. If you guys want to promote this, you can. It's another option for you guys to earn bonuses and residual income on top of the project's residual side of the project. So there's a lot to go over. It's a hybrid POS system and community checkpoints. There's an AI Oracle and KPI management system with that's all integrated into Telegram. Have you guys heard of VARP, which is Validators Accumulated Reputation Protocol? A lot of foreign stuff, so I don't want to dive too deep on the AI side of things, but it is very, very interesting. We can dive in more in the AI part of the project later, but they have tokenomics. They have their own coin called BTN, and also you're able to get rewards in that native token. So on top of that, you can get TON, which is Telegram's native token, TON. You can look it up. It's a reputable coin in all major exchanges like Binance, Qcoin, Crypto.com. And it's really easy to send from peer to peer as well. I just did it with a client that just registered with me today, helping her through the process, get registered. The hardest part is just to buy TON, but you could use Uniswap as well. I think that's a little bit more complex. If you're crypto savvy, it'd be very easy for you. But if you're not, there's other ways for you to get a hold of TON for you to stake in the protocol. So they have token supply and distribution, they have mission logic and token utility, incentives for validators and users that participate in the tokenomics. So they have use cases and applications, the potential use cases and application of the platform, such as renewable energy trading. So they do have solar energy farms, which accumulate millions of dollars every single month, which is all integrated into the system for the coin, for the project, for the rewards, the bonuses, etc. So it's all decentralized finance as well. If you guys like DeFi, if you guys are familiar with centralized finance, that's basically every major exchange. You got to valid or get your first last name, your email address, verify your identity, your KYC, know your customer. So this is none of that. So DeFi is decentralized. It's all ran on an AI protocol and it has real world asset tokenization. Okay, we're going to go over the roadmap, give you guys a review of the project, the pros and cons, as I believe every project has pros and cons. I'm going to just go over the key points of the project, discuss the potential benefits and opportunities of the project, and encourage viewers to learn more and join the community. So, crypto is not just changing, it's revolutionizing the world that we live in today. There's four stages of the BitTON.AI project: the pre-seed, seed, foundation, and expansion. I'm not going to go over the actual presentation of the project in detail. If you guys want this PDF, because I got other information for you guys that we got to go over, and I don't have that much time to get into everything of here on this PDF. So if you guys want this, you guys can read it, take a snapshot, or just stop the recording, read it, discuss it. And if you guys have any questions, just let us know. Learn more about the foundation. So the blockchain launch, the BitTON.AI moves to its own blockchain, iOS, Android app that's access to your account directly from your phone. So the validator interface users can participate in maintaining the network and earn residual rewards every single day. You can also play to earn expansion. They're going to be working into the play to earn gaming, full rollout of game-based earning features, and they have liquidity pools. So the token trading and staking available inside and outside the platform. So you can participate in staking protocols, all right, which is a liquidity pool which you can participate in, okay? They're going to expand, scaling up, and adding real world utility. And this is proof of progress. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but proof of progress as they progress, as they grow, the community is going to get stronger, the token's going to get higher. People that got in early are going to get staking benefits. The price of the coin just went up from $1 to $1.50. So our income just went up based off of the coin going up because we're staking BTN and we're earning BTN. So it is a very rewarding project for you to be a part of. So proof of decentralization, a project growth base of real user activity. The more you participate, the more rewards that you earn as you go. So green energy integration, part of the network will run on clean, renewable energy. And we've looked into receipts. I have receipts for you guys on Telegram. I can show you receipts. It is from Bulgaria, a solar farm. So solar energy, renewable, which they're earning an income, which is a real world asset for you to earn income from a legitimate asset, which is solar energy. Solar is expanding year by year, has grown exponentially, and is really exciting to have a crypto project ecosystem, AI driven protocol that is backed by real world assets like solar energy. So, if that's not exciting to you guys, I don't know what I could do to make you more excited, but this is very, very exciting to actually have not just crypto earnings in the crypto world and staking, mining pools, trading, AI, blah, blah, blah. It's more than that. It's an ecosystem, not just AI, real world assets, crypto. It's a little bit of everything. So that's why it gets a little confusing with the project. And we've had people come to us and say, oh, they can't guarantee this return, this and that. All the transparency questions will be answered in this video, so hang tight, okay? RW8, real world assets support link BTN with assets outside the blockchain, validator tools and rankings, improve performance tracking and transparency. Everything is done within the Telegram app. And no, it's not just a Telegram bot, Telegram crypto project like we've seen in the past. That was actually the first crypto project I got into was a Telegram bot, but obviously, it was high risk and I was willing to risk it. High risk, high reward. The project did pretty good for a while, and you know how this space goes, guys. Nothing is guaranteed, nothing is promised. People and companies are trying to do major, fine few are trying to do the right thing in this project or this space and do it right. But legit or not, guys, companies can get, you know, taken down, cease and desist. That's happened plenty of times with projects, with the government and trying to adopt it. A lot of people were getting really rich off these projects. And I think now, within 8 to 9 years in this industry, I haven't seen anything like BitTON.AI. Integrating with what AI has done in the last few years is very exciting. Solar energy, crypto, Bitcoin being the biggest performing asset of all time, surpassing almost gold. So it has been really, really exciting to witness these last 8 to 9 years. And I think this project is doing a lot of great things. They have a lot of work to do as well. So that's the cool part about it. There's always room to grow and evolve. And that's what this space is all about. You must grow or you will die. But the BTN token, why the BTN token price will grow. But the starting price was $1. When 5 million tokens are issued, it would be $7.59. When 10 million tokens are issued, it would be $57.65. At the maximum supply of 21 million, just like Bitcoin, tokens $3,324.50. We're at $1.50 right now, guys. It is still very, very early to get into this token. And if you want to buy it, hold it, stake it, earn it, we got those options for you. The earlier you acquire your token, the higher potential profit in the future. So, to learn more about what drives this growth, BTN is not distributed instantly. It issues dependence on real user activity and the fulfillment of specific conditions. Rewards are given only to those who truly participate in the ecosystem, hold deposits, actively use the platform, invite referrals, etc. These prevent hyperinflation and ensures a sustainable economy. So there's a limited supply, no more than 21 million BTN will ever be issued. This is a fixed amount. As demand increases and supply remains limited, the price naturally rises. AI and smart contract management. All tokens issuance and distribution is done automatically without manual intervention, ensuring transparency and fairness. Availability on exchanges. After the official listing on August 24th, 2025, BTN will be available on major decentralized exchanges, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Ston.fi, etc., which will ensure high liquidity and global access. Real DeFi based yield. BTN is backed by real sources of income, concentrating liquidity, farming, trading activities, all of which strengthen its intrinsic value and demand. The price of BTN will grow as the ecosystem develops, the user base expands, and key roadmap stages are achieved. This is programmed in smart contracts and powered by AI. You are investing in a sustainable and transparent model. So the future starts now. Transparent algorithmic rewards, flexible partner programs, smart tokenomics and ecosystem growth, next gen AI driven blockchain. And it's time to get the app. So we're going to learn more about the app, how it works. I just wanted to briefly go over the PDF here, but I wanted to share with you more about the business and other information we have for you. I wanted to go over the white paper overview. So, um, the goods about the project and the bads. Okay, so the goods, it's eco-friendly approach. BitTON.AI prioritizes sustainability with its green-powered chain and commitment to renewable energy sources. Validators are incentivized to use green power, and network revenue is partially reinvested into solar and wind infrastructure. Decentralized and accessible. The platform's hybrid proof of decentralization, POD, consensus and validators accumulated reputation protocol, or VARP, ensures that validators are rewarded for long-term participation and contribution to the network's health. It is AI-driven governance. So the BitTON.AI's AI Oracle assesses KPI metrics and triggers token minting gates, ensuring that the ecosystem remains balanced and adoptable. They have a real world asset integration. So the platforms focus on tokenized real world assets like renewable energy and infrastructure has the potential to drive adoption and create new use cases. The bads about the project, it's very complex. So BitTON.AI's technical architecture and consensus mechanisms may be challenging for some users to understand. That's the whole point of this video, so I can understand or show you guys exactly how it works and give you guys a summary of the white paper, the roadmap, and keep it really, really simple for you guys to understand. The complexity, the regulatory uncertainty. So while the platform has a MiCA compliant roadmap, the regulatory landscapes for cryptocurrencies is constantly evolving, and BitTON.AI may need to adopt to changing requirements. Dependence on AI. So the platform's reliance on AI-driven governance and decision making may raise concerns about the potential for bias or errors in the decision-making process. But they do have human interaction with the AI. So, AI isn't perfect, but it's evolving. They're able to change and figure out where it messed up and correct it. So I don't think that'll be a problem really. Overall assessment, BitTON.AI has a strong vision for a sustainable and decentralized blockchain ecosystem. Its focus on eco-friendliness, accessibility, and real-world asset integration sets it apart from other blockchain projects. However, the complexity of its technical architecture and regulatory uncertainty may pose challenges for the platform's adoption and growth. With its innovative approach and commitment to sustainability, BitTON.AI is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Let's talk about the pros and cons about BitTON.AI roadmap. So the pros, comprehensive roadmap. So BitTON.AI has a detailed roadmap outlining its development stages from the pre-seed stage to the expansion stage, providing a clear vision for the project's future. Focus on sustainability. So the project's emphasis on green energy and sustainable operations is a significant advantage, especially in the current environmentally conscious landscape. Innovative technology, BitTON.AI's use of AI-driven decision making, POP/S consensus mechanism, and other cutting-edge technologies demonstrates its commitment to innovation and staying ahead of the curve. Using centric approach. The project's focus on user experience with features like user-friendly interface, notification system, and play-to-earn game shows that it prioritizes users' engagement and satisfaction. The cons, it's very complex. The roadmap's technical complexity may take it challenging for non-technical users to fully understand the project's scope and potential. Dependence on multiple technologies. So BitTON's reliance on various technologies such as AI models and blockchain infrastructure may create risks if any of these technologies fail or are compromised, which is highly unlikely. Regulatory uncertainty, which the project's use of cryptocurrencies and other digital assets may be subject to changing regulatory requirements, which could impact its operations and adoption. Competition. The blockchain and cryptocurrency space is highly competitive, and BitTON.AI will need to differentiate itself and demonstrate its unique value proposition to succeed. Key takeaways, BitTON.AI has a solid roadmap with a clear vision for its future development. The project's focus on sustainability, innovation, and user experience is commendable. However, the complexity of the technology and regulatory uncertainty may pose challenges for the project's adoption and growth. Okay, so that is the roadmap here. As you guys go over and read it, I can give you guys this document, this PDF to have you understand more about it, more details, but that is an overview of BitTON.AI roadmap PDF. So obviously you can see it's pretty long. Let's first break down BitTON's task list in a super simple way. Okay, so imagine you have a lemonade stand and you want to make it the best lemonade stand ever. So here's what BitTON is working on. So they're designing the stand, creating a cool and user-friendly interface, making it easy to join, developing a simple registration process, rewarding users, creating systems for deposit rewards, airdrops, and team bonuses. They're tracking progress. So building a system to display user activity, team metrics, and transaction history, sending notifications, implementing a system to notify users about important events, analyzing data, developing tools to track user behavior and product performance, making it more fun, introducing interactive features like a referral tree and user feedback tools, token magic, designing and integrating a smart contract for the BTN token, and new features, working on new features like blockchain deposits, investment options, and a new matching bonus system. So BitTON is working hard to build a comprehensive platform that's easy to use, rewarding, and fun. All right, let's go over some key questions here, some transparency questions about the project, which some people had, and I want to answer the best I can. And also, if you have any questions to add, just let us know, okay? So, number one, return promises. So, misinterpreted metrics. So, they claim up to 256% in 135 days, which is about 2 to 3% daily, okay? So, let's just clarify that the 256% return includes the principal, not just profit. Therefore, the actual net return is 156%, not 256%. Out of that 156%, 32% is long-term vested, split between 180 days of lockup and 180 days of linear unfreezing. This is clearly outlined in the documentation, but the effective accessible return over 135 days is therefore 124%, which when divided over the full term is below 1% per day. So a level more realistic and comparable to early stage DeFi growth strategies. So conclusion, these are not guaranteed profits, but projections based on native token allocation during the seed stage, not traditional staking or lending products. Number two, the reward token. And to add on to the return promises, how are they able to generate returns? Okay, so obviously they have a protocol set up. And what did we say? Real world asset backed project. What's the real world asset? Solar energy. How are they able to generate profits from solar energy into integrating it into the crypto platform by running the solar plant? Okay, so they earn millions of dollars every single month, and we have receipts. I gotta confirm with Pavel if I can share it in this video. I'm not gonna do it right now, but maybe on the next video I can show you guys. Or if you guys want it, I can maybe ask him to share it with you. Okay, which he is the sole owner of the solar farm as well. Okay, so just to clarify about how they're able to generate those returns. And as it says, it's below basically 1% per day, which is realistic. Okay, so number two, return reward token BTN. So the pricing mechanism. So claim BTN is fixed at 150 or $1.50, but not liquid. Okay, so the clarification, BTN's $1.50 value represents the internal placement price based on a proof of progress algorithm. The conversion of TON is optional and only a minority of users, 20%, request weekly redemptions. BTN is not an arbitrary or unsupported token. It's a core utility asset in the BitTON ecosystem with strong demand for staking and reinvestment, not just liquidation. So the current liquidity strategy includes Uniswap liquidity pools and more integrations to come. So conclusion, BTN is not just reward points. It's a tracked, strategically deployed utility token with a long-term roadmap. Also, here's the exact way to convert BTN within Uniswap, a major DeFi exchange. Number three, let's talk about withdrawal rules. So designed for sustainability. So weekly payouts, 70% withdrawable, limits exit. Clarification, the withdrawal policy is designed to ensure system health and sustainability, not to trap funds. And I believe it's every Monday. Okay, weekly withdrawal structure encourages users to evaluate short-term performance while supporting sustainability liquidity planning. So remaining 30% is automatically restaked or vested, supporting compounding strategies while protecting system stability. Conclusion, this is not a red flag, but a balanced liquidity safeguard and early phase ecosystem development. Referral structure, community-led growth. Okay, if you guys know, referrals and affiliate marketing is huge. Amazon does it, other businesses do it, crypto.com does it. You get rewarded for your work, for sharing. It's as simple as that. So the 10 level referral equals Ponzi question mark. That's what people are claiming. Clarification, referral system incentivizes early adoption and community participation. Common in blockchain marketing strategies. It's everywhere in this industry, guys. It's very, very common. Commissions are token based and transparent. So you're going to be earning BTN for sharing the project. They do not compromise treasury reserves or project liquidity. Conclusion, multi level referrals alone do not equal to Ponzi mechanics. Real usage, staking, and adoption drive sustainability. Number five, transparency and audits. So claim no open audits or code. So clarification, smart contracts on TON and base chains are being progressively published and optimized. Our team has integrated smart contracts recently on base to remove restrictive flags, blacklist, transaction freezes after feedback from screening services. We're now fully green lighted with open source documentation forthcoming. Conclusion, we are building with transparency and phases in responding to community driven audits and feedback. Number six, liquidity and market presence. So the claim no coin market cap, Coinbase presence, BitTON is in the early seed stage. So token listings and market depth grow organically. Liquidity pools are launching on Uniswap and TON based DEXs with community backed liquidity. Major DEX monitoring integrations are part of the next rollout wave. So, conclusion, early stage token, early stage metrics, listings are a function of maturity, not legitimacy. Okay, so number seven, business model and revenue streams. So claim, where does the yield come from? Clarification, revenue is derived from a mix of price arbitrage, TON fluctuations, liquidity operations, concentrated liquidity strategies, reinvestment of circulating tokens, community reinjections and reflections. Only a minority of users convert BTN to TON, reducing actual pressure on liquidity. Conclusion, the system is based on internal market mechanics, not external guarantees. Users are rewarded for participating in a native token economy, not promised fixed returns. Final thought, this platform is not a traditional DeFi bank or hedge fund. It is an evolving AI augmented ecosystem for token allocation and staking during the seed stage period. BTN rewards are tied to user behavior, tokenomics design, and community growth, not external revenue guarantees. So please treat the token logic as ecosystem participation, not speculative investment, and you'll see the value unfold over time. That is a lot of information. I wanted to go over basically the sustainability, the transparency of the project, the coin, and basically everyone's like red flags. You know, when you look at a project, you see on the cover of it, it may seem like a scam. It may seem like a Ponzi. You might be skeptical. I was too. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try this out for a little money, see how it goes, forget about it for a couple months and see if it's still around. And that's initially what I've done. Okay, but I didn't know anything about the project. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't even know it had AI or solar farm protocols. So there's a lot to the project that you got to understand, and I hope this video can hit those key check marks. That list of everyone's list, if it checks off the list in your transparency protocol that you guys run to evaluate if you want to join a project, I hope it did that today. Okay, so sorry for the blank screen there for a while, guys. A lot of information. I don't have like a PDF set up. It's just all information that I went over last few weeks, okay, to accumulate all this information, just so I'm giving you guys all accurate and truthful information about the project. But what's so cool about this, guys, it's all ran on Telegram. Okay, so I have the BitTON.AI. There's 10,101 monthly users with this program. Okay, so everything is integrated within the BitTON.AI app. Okay, so let's just go ahead and if you guys have any support questions, you just go support. Yes, this is the website. Some more transparency, more information. Just ask a question and support will get to you as soon as possible, within minutes, guys. So, other than that, we have the channel. This is the BitTON community here. And we got a lot of people in the Philippines blowing up the project. And we have over 22,994 subscribers and a lot of information. Okay, so if you guys have want to look in what's going on within the community, Zoom calls, you name it, they have it all in here. Okay, let's just go back real quick. Team members. Okay, let's talk about the actual referral side of the program. There's 10 levels, and if you guys want to check to see who's on each level, as I have a team here, this is everyone from my team. Uh, Referral marketing, guys, is a very good industry to get into, especially in the crypto space with legitimate projects like this to earn residual income on top of my deposit or my staking. Okay, so that's just level one. So now let's go and launch the BitTON.AI app. So this is the BitTON.AI mini app. Okay, this is how I add staking. I got my wallet connected here. Let's disconnect wallet real quick. Connect wallet. And there's different options for you to use. Ton Keeper, My Ton Wallet, Ton Hub. View all the wallets that's supported with here. Okay, I'm going to connect my wallet in Telegram. Okay, connected. BitTON now connected to Ton Wallet. So it's all integrated. Okay, so in order to go to your wallet, to get your wallet address, let's close this, go back and search in wallet. There it is. Boom. Wallet. All right, it shows every transaction, all verified on the blockchain, how much Ton is going in, going out. Okay, you can open that transaction, click on wallet. Okay, so it shows this is my wallet. Okay, I got my Ton coin, which you're going to need Ton in order to deposit or stake into the BitTON app. It took me a minute to process how all this works, but basically you have your Telegram app, which has your wallet, which is separate from your BitTON.AI application. But it's all integrated. So you get your own wallet. You're in full control of your wallet. You could back up your seed phrases. Once your coin is in here, my TON, this is my crypto. Okay, I can transfer it to other people if I want within the platform. I can send it over. Let's just send Zach one TON. Okay, payment details, confirm and send. There you go, Zach. You got one TON. Okay, penny transfer in TON wallet. So it's really cool that you can it's all integrated into here for you to send to other people and also for you to send it over to the BitTON.AI app. Okay, so you need to buy TON. Okay, so you need to go to another exchange like crypto.com, Binance. You could use Uniswap, and you need to get your deposit address, how to deposit, external wallet. You're going to use an external wallet to send over to your wallet within your Telegram app. You're going to copy your address, go to the exchange, whatever you're using, enter that address, and send it over to your wallet. Once you get TON in your wallet here, you're going to be able to connect it to the BitTON.AI app. So right here, all you do is go and launch your BitTON.AI app. Remember me disconnecting the wallet? It's now connected. I'm going to add staking. See how it's connected? My wallet's right here on the very top, 528.42 TON. That's how you're going to connect your wallet. You're going to add more into here. Go ahead and delete the one. Let's just add 20 TON. Add staking. There we go. Confirm transaction. I'm going to confirm it just like MetaMask wallet's going to ask you to confirm it. Make sure this is what you want to do. Confirm transaction. Boom. And sent 20 TON over to the app. Go to main page and everything is on here. Okay, you got your history here and it just said I got an airdrop, which I just withdrew on the 22nd, which was today, the 21st, matching bonus sent. It shows everything that you've done on this platform. Okay. And you can go to stakes. What am I staking? Transaction history here. All right. 2000, 135, 274, and the $42 that I just put in, 28 BTN. See, it converted the TON over to BTN. Now we're staking the actual BTN token. This is the rewards, what I've withdrawn. I did a $374 withdrawal, $21, $23, and every single day I'm getting my daily deposit rewards. Okay, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, over 107 BTN I'm earning every single week. So I just come here every week on Monday and you see the withdrawal rewards. It says withdrawal will be available in 5 days and 3 hours. Okay, so this withdrawal reward button will be open. I've earned over $6,037. I'm going to earn 108 tomorrow, and it's going to keep growing because it's compounding automatically. And as the token value increases, so does your total deposit. Okay. So if BTN 4,416.23 BTN goes up, the dollar value 6,424, it was 1 to 1. So it was 4,416, but now I have $6,624 totally deposited staking within this app because the price just went up, BTN. So you want to acquire BTN, okay? I have some in my wallet. I have some here. I'm investing, which is basically reinvesting into here. Um, you can check everything here. Total staking, total initial staking amount, total earned, total withdrawn, total rewards, daily rate 2.5. So it shows each one that's active, okay? 2036, and everything that you need to know. The end date, January 15, 2026, this 2036 BTN will be expired. So I got to do another contract, but these are all the contracts that I have within the project. And I just did this one today. So on March 6th, just did it on the 22nd of October. This one will expire in 135 days. Okay, so everything's transparent. You can see everything on the blockchain, everything here on the app, and it's very easy to use. Other than that, this is your referral link. You can copy it, copy your link. You can send it to anyone you like, copy it, send it to people within Telegram, whoever you want to share it with. Don't just spam. Make sure you talk to them first. And if they have any questions, reach out to me or Zach. We'll help you guys the best we can. But other than that, I think that's enough for this video. There's a lot we went over. Wanted to show you guys exactly how this works, how exciting it is. It's cool to be a part of, and really looking forward to big things for BitTON.AI and everything that they're doing here. So I'm really happy to be a part of it. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys had a great time with this video, understanding more about how it works. If you guys have any questions, reach out to us. I appreciate you guys' time. All right. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.